What's up? What's up? It's Rae Vonshae. We in this thing. We in this thing. What's up, everybody? Oh, let me check. Let me check. Let me know when y'all get on here. What's up, everybody? What's up? I gotta see if I'm on here and if I can see myself and if I can hear myself. I'm sure I can make sure it's working. Okay. What's up, everybody? Uh-oh. Let me make sure I can see I hear myself. We getting ready to get started tonight, baby. We getting ready to get started tonight. Okay, here we go. I can hear myself. How do I mute it? Okay. What's up? I can't tell who on here. You already know I can't tell who on here. I'm going to wait for a few minutes to see if somebody else pop on. And then I need to set it up to where I can see my comments and everything. So I have, and somebody probably popped on and left. But it's all good because tonight is going to be the night. It's going to be on and popping tonight, baby. It's going to be on and popping. Ooh, my screen. Is my screen dusty? Is my screen dusty? What's up, everybody? Hold on. Let me. Oh, Lord. Let me see if my screen kind of look like. Okay, that look, yeah, that look a little better. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this next level stuff. We're gonna talk about this next level stuff, and then we're gonna talk about some stuff. So anyway, I don't know who all over here. I don't know where you come from. I was just on Facebook a while ago, so I was saying I had ordered some Sonic from Sonic, and they delivered from Uber Eats. So as he was coming up, and then he took a picture and everything, and then I got my notification that it was something at the door. I go out there and open the door. Got another package. I just worked out the deal with these people because it's some clothes in here. I know it's some clothes in here. I just worked out the deal with them like at 3 o'clock this morning. How I get the package so fast? They done got me my order and everything, got the package to me. This how fast this stuff is working. Now, it don't usually work this fast. Some people, it take a couple of days. Some people take, a lot of time to ship you your stuff. But this one got here and I'm like, dog, I didn't even, the stuff is happening fast. Some companies, they have access and they might have stuff already at the warehouse right by you or whatever. I don't know how the stuff is working, but whatever it is, I got to try this stuff on and I got to do a review on this. Turn around and got this. I got to do a review on this other package that I got. This is doing these reviews. I've been talking to y'all about these reviews, shoppable videos, doing Amazon, but not just doing Amazon and not stopping there. Being an influencer altogether. Being an influencer can create a whole different, just take you to a whole other level. Being an influencer could take you could be a content creator or you could be an influencer. Being an influencer could take you to a whole different level. Being a content creator can too. You could be a content creator and you could go to a whole nother level just by connecting with the right brands or right companies and getting paid for your videos. And you could just be, people don't understand how far you can really go with this stuff. But if you really believe that this stuff works, you got to believe the stuff works, and then you got to believe in yourself. So those are two things that you actually got to believe in order to make the stuff work. First, you got to believe that the actual stuff works. Then you got to believe that you can do it. Those two things right there, somebody gonna fall off already. Because guess what? They don't believe that the stuff works, and then they might not believe in themselves. The people who believe in themselves, they know this stuff is real. This stuff actually works. This stuff is, you got to put in the time though. If you don't put in the time, what do you expect to get out of it? So I created my newest planner, the Elevation Success Planner. This ain't my first planner. This is my, first, second, third, then that one. Okay, this is the fourth planner. This is the fourth planner right here. guess what? All I'm doing is getting better and better at creating my planners. All I'm doing is getting better. This one, okay, I see how I can enhance this one. When you're doing business, you create your foundation. You see how you can make your foundation better. You see how you can add to it. You see how you can complement it. You know what I mean? You complement it. You add to it. Okay, now I'm going to create another product. I'm going to make that better. You keep on making it until you got the best product on the shelf. You keep doing it. You don't turn around and quit just because that one didn't do what you thought it was supposed to do, or you didn't hit $1 million a month on the first month that you ever started your business. You got to continue to create and continue. We are creators. So if we're creators, we're supposed to be creating something. And everybody's not creating the same stuff. Everybody's not copying each other, creating the same stuff. People are creating different things. I'm getting a text message right now about some other stuff that people got. But this success planner right here, this is to keep you organized on your journey. This is only for content creators and influencers. This is not for just average, the regular workers, because guess what? The stuff that's in here is not for everybody. It's only for certain people. Okay, so the lady just sent me a message right now. This is only for certain people, and this is the Elevation Success Planner. It's a 90-day planner, basically. You can find it on Amazon. It's a 90-day planner, and every 10 days, when you complete your 10 days, then you have like a little check-in, like a little recap, and you got a little test to kind of keep you motivated, to keep you going to the next 10 days. So every 10 days, you got your little check-in, you got your little test, and it keeps you going, keep you motivated. You can encourage yourself. You got a place to encourage yourself, to write your to-do list. This is for your collabs. Now, this is for people who actually want to get into this space. This is not for everybody. This is not a Dollar Tree type situation. This is for people who want to be influencers and content creators. This is a place for our collabs. See, I'm collabing with so many brands and stuff like that, and different Amazon sellers and all this type of stuff. I got to have a place to write all this down. I got to have a place to put this, because guess what? As we go through the days, then I got to make sure that this person paying me. I got to go back and check and make sure this person paid me. It's good to have this stuff already written down. Like some people, I started with the sellers and collabs and stuff like March. Some stuff I haven't got paid for. Like some stuff ain't even got here yet. It started in March. I still ain't got some of the items yet. If I don't have this stuff written down and don't have this stuff organized, I'll forget. Oh shoot, I still didn't get paid for this one, or I got this one, and you got to be able to get organized and be able to see where you at. Once you see where you at, then at the end of the 90 days, you can count how much money you done made. Basically, you could count. Okay, man, I did all of this. I did this much in 90 days. Imagine what I can do in the next 90 days. The more I get organized and the more I get consistent about my quotas, not nobody else, not your job, not your boss, not nothing nobody done told you to do. When I get consistent about what I'm supposed to do in my life to take my life to the next level, I can see how much money I'm generating from this type of stuff. You might make this much a month, and then you know what I mean? You just have to be dedicated to your process. Everybody's not dedicated to their process. This stuff is not easy as it seems. It's not hard as it seems either, but it's not as easy as it seems. So you got to be dedicated to your actual process to know that this stuff is really possible. I don't want one job with 7, 8, 9 bills. I don't want one job with 7, 8, 9 bills. I want multiple streams of income because I got multiple bills. That's what I want. I don't want no one job and all these different bills. They don't make sense to me. You can have the job, but you got to be trying to put an extra stream of income on top of it. You got to be putting 2, 3, 2, 3, then you go for 4, then you go for 5, but get 2 or 3 of them working, generating income and everything. Get those to actually producing something before you just holler, I got 7 streams of income and ain't none of them making no money. Get a couple of them to making money and then add on. That's how you do that. So I'm excited about how things is going. I'm excited about what things is going on. I got to get on my other platforms. I really got to get on this platform and see what this lady done sent me. Because one thing about this stuff is if you don't reply in a, hey, Nikki T, hey, how are you? One thing about this stuff is if you don't reply in a timely fashion to these sellers, now they will wait on you if you build If you actually build relationships with people, they'll wait on you to respond. But if you ain't got a chance to build a relationship, you got to move fast. You got to move in a timely fashion in order to get this stuff, to build your relationship. Then when you move in that timely fashion that first go round, man, the first month, I had so many sellers, right? The second month, I had so many sellers. Just yesterday, because it was the 31st, yesterday evening at night, or probably about 9 p.m., it was the first over there. It was the first cross seas. Them jokers started hitting me every which way. Hey, my friend, we have this. Hey, my friend, I got my new list. Hey, my friend, I got this. Hey, my friend. Everybody wants to talk to their friend. Everybody wants to redo business with people who they done business with and had a success with. People want to redo business with people that they already won with. If we already winning together, I want to work with you again. If I would have stole a little change and did all this and did all that, they wouldn't want to work with me again. So everybody was hitting me up around the same time because it's the next day over there. It was the first for them. It's the first for them. Well, we moving on into the second for them right now. But if I wouldn't have responded in a timely fashion, what they gonna do? They gonna contact their other friends. They got other friends. I ain't they only friend in the world. You got to be knowing how to, what's most important in your life. What's most important? Is this most important or is that? But oh, I do it when I wake up. When you wake up, it might be too late. When you wake up, somebody else done already took the job. Somebody else done already landed the deal. I go to sleep after I land the deals, because I can sleep anytime because I work for myself. Why do I sit up and I'm going to get my sleep and I'm going to do, what are you doing any other time? So I get my sleep after I work my deals. I get my collabs. I get that all written down. I put it in my planner, get all that solidified, and then I go to sleep. Because by the time I go to sleep, they doing something else anyway. They getting ready to go to bed anyway, so it don't matter. I'm on their time. Because I'm trying to get to another level when it comes to all these collabs. Every collab takes you to another collab. You got to understand this stuff. This stuff is bigger than what it looks. People looking at these numbers and they thinking it ain't enough. This stuff is enough. It's more than enough, actually, because you just got to know how to work it. When you work with somebody, and then you could be working with this somebody, they could put you in position to work with this somebody, that somebody, this somebody, and that somebody, and you'd be making more and more because they might have higher price items, they might have higher budgets, they may have, but if you only want to take this amount, you don't want to take these amounts, then you kind of couldn't, limiting yourself. Now, certain amounts I won't take at all. Like, I'm not taking certain amounts, but I'm still taking these lower amounts because everything add up, especially when you know how to do your reviews. When you know how to do your reviews and you know exactly, you got a strategy behind it, everything adds up. So this month, well, last month, because today the 1st, last month was a real good month. It don't do nothing but get better every month. Yes, it fluctuates. It go up and down. Your Amazon earnings gonna go up and down every day. Don't let these people make you think they making the same amount every single day and it's going only up. This stuff that's the reason why if you become an influencer, you are an influencer for multiple platforms and not just Amazon. Amazon is a great place to be an influencer, but you don't want to just only be an Amazon influencer. That's why you want to be an influencer, so you could be putting your stuff on TikTok and making money, putting your stuff on Instagram and making money. Everybody don't contact me just for Amazon. Some people contact me, hey, can you put it on TikTok? Hey, can you do a blog for us? Hey, can you do a Instagram reel for us? That's how you want to position yourself. You want to position yourself where you the brand. Amazon is the best brand to be connected with. But you don't want to just solely be connected with Amazon. You want to be an influencer, building your own brand. So when people contact you, they see, oh, she got however many thousands on her Instagram. I want her to post for me on Instagram. Oh, she got however many thousand on her TikTok. I want her to post for me on TikTok. Everybody not gonna want the same thing from you. So if you only putting yourself with this Amazon category, then that's only what you're gonna get. But if you put yourself in multiple categories and you say, I'm still building my Amazon, I'm still building my Instagram, I'm still building my TikTok, I'm still building my YouTube, I'm still building all of my platforms. These people contacting you, that's why I'm getting stuff every day. Because somebody wants something from TikTok, somebody wants something from Instagram, and then somebody wants something from Amazon. Those are 3 different ways that I can, because I'm growing all of my channels. I'm not just don't forgot about this one and over here with this one. I ain't forgot about none of them. All of them got to grow. It makes my brand grow. My whole brand is growing because I'm taking time to grow and plant seeds on every single platform that I want to push. I'm on LinkedIn too, but I don't really push it like that. But I do have over 10,000 connections over there. Everything I do, my goal is over 10,000. So even if I'm not active on it, my goal is still 10,000, just so I can have those numbers. It's vanity metrics, but the vanity metrics make a difference. You know what I mean? Like, you need some type of metrics so that people can look at. Even though that ain't all you need, people still need to be able to see something. I can grow to 10,000. It ain't hard to get to 10,000 on platforms, and then but you see the platforms that I work on, because this one got 20,000, this one got 25,000. You know the platforms that I'm really active on because of what the numbers look like. But then these, all of them go, well, except for my Twitter. I don't even think I got a whole 1,000, but I don't work on Twitter at all. I just got the account just to have the name, just to make sure my brand is all over the place. That's the only reason I got my Twitter. I don't even know how to log in and do nothing on Twitter. But this stuff right here, if you can make an extra $500 to $1,000 just by doing the collabs, and then you making money with your Amazon, that's 2 different streams of income, because you got your Amazon paying you, and then you got your collabs paying you. So that's 2 different streams right there. Then you have your own product, whatever. Oh, my Elevation Success Planner. So in my Elevation Success Planner, when you first open it up, well, it just says this planner belongs to. Tell you who the planner belongs to. You write your name in there. Then right here, this is your space for your vision board. Since it's a 90-day lifestyle, what you want in 90 days. I already got my pictures cut out. This was like, it's credit score. 750 to 800 credit score. All I'm going to do is take my tape or my glue or whatever. I already cut my pictures out. And I'm just going to tape it in on my page right here. This way, when I'm working in my book, I can see these are my goals. I'm setting my goals, and I'm writing the vision, and I'm making it plain right here. I'm setting my goal so I can visualize whatever it is I need. Here the money. This represents the money. I'm going to put that down here. This is right here. This represents affiliates all over the globe. I will have affiliates. I already got affiliates all over the globe. I already got affiliates around the globe on multiple platforms. But I need all my affiliates around the globe to be making money. So my thing is, now I got to put my affiliates around the globe and making money, because that's what it's going to represent. When I glue this down in here, then I'm going to have my whole page filled up. You don't have to have a whole bunch of stuff in your planner to make it effective. All you got to do is put the stuff in your planner and start working on that type of stuff. Start accomplishing those goals first. Once I glue this down, I wonder, can I hold it up? Well, I glue it down. I'll tape it down and then I'll hold it up. After that, you got your daily affirmations right here that you can write down what your affirmations are. You can write those down. Right here, I hope I don't lose my little pieces up. Let me put this out there. You got your quotes to remember. When you listen to people and they might say something, you know what I mean, and they might say something that resonate with you, you can come and write it in one of your little speech bubbles and say, oh, that was a nice quote. Like, my success is up to me. I got that one as one of the speech bubbles. But, you can write down whatever you want to in your own speech bubble. And then on another, like, these are some more where you can write down different quotes. Because you might hear somebody saying something and you be like, oh, yeah, man, that makes sense. Let me write that down. This is I am grateful. You can put pictures right here of what you're grateful for, or you can write it down. You can get your ink pen, write it down. This is kind of going to be like your scrapbook. This is going to be your workbook, your scrapbook, your planner. This is all you need to get organized and take yourself to the next level. I'm grateful for. These are the things that you're grateful for. So you're going to write down. You can put your date right here and write down what you're grateful for. I don't care if you write it like a diary. I don't care what you do with it. This is what you're supposed to do with this. And then your goals. When you set your goals, this is a questionnaire to help you get on track. Some people don't know how to set goals. So it asks you certain questions. How much are you earning already as an influencer? How much would you like to be earning, within the next 90 days? It asks you, so you get yourself on track. What's your realistic, what you doing right now today, the truth? People don't tell the truth no more. What are you doing right now today? And what do you want to be doing in the next 90 days? That's the stuff that they ask you. You ain't got to share it with nobody. You just write it down and get yourself on track. Then you got your check. You're going to write yourself a check. And you're going to be thankful and grateful right now for how much you're making on this check. I don't care if you're making it monthly. I don't care if however you make this. It says, I am happy and grateful right now that I'm earning so-and-so per month in my business. You write down the check to yourself. And you write down what you want to be making in the next 90 days. And you keep pushing your stuff. Keep pushing your stuff. Tap to retry. Keep pushing your stuff until you start making it. And then you got your calendar. This is your weekly calendar. So you can start writing in your calendar. If you want to schedule your post or you want to write down outlines of somebody else sending me a message. It's another lady. Maybe she owed me. I think she's sending me a screenshot that she owed me. And this is I am successful. So right here, this is where these are your notes. This is when you watching your YouTube videos, or when you sitting up on TikTok, or you learning something from somewhere, or wherever you learning from, you can take notes and put them in your planner right here. That way you ain't got to go over here and get this. You ain't got to go over here and get that. It's all right here. And then this is the main part of your planner right here. I am disciplined. See, it don't take motivation. Motivation ain't enough. It take discipline. It take discipline to run a business. It take discipline to make money. You can be motivated all you want to. You know how many people be motivated and quit? Motivated and quit. Motivated and quit. Motivated and quit. You know why? Because they ain't disciplined. It takes discipline to do this stuff every single day. When you ain't seeing no results, still doing this stuff until you see some results, it takes discipline. This is your start. This is your start. Day one, this is my platform. This is how many followers I got. This is my 90-day goal. Here's my platforms, and this is how many followers I want. And you're going to start, you're going to make a promise to yourself. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay disciplined. I'm going to stay dedicated to my process, and I'm going to commit to the whole 90 days. People can't even make it 90 days no more. How do you expect to be thousandaire, millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire if you can't make it 90 days in one thing, doing the same thing consecutively 90 days in a row? This is daily IPA. Here's where it starts. Income producing activities. Not sitting up here doing all of this foolishness. Income producing activities. See, activities, sharing posts, laughing emojis, sharing this, saying that, doing this, doing that, those are not income producing activities. The only income producing activities is activities that can produce you income. These are the things that you're going to do every single day. Every single day you're going to do you encourage yourself. You write that stuff right here. And then you put your little to-do list. This is what I'm going to do. You can put whatever you want to do. This is for your deals and collabs. If you have a deal, a collab, who you work with, and out like the ladies that's sending me messages right now. See, it's the next day for them right now over there. It's the next day for them. So it's evening for us. It's the next day for them. They moving on into the second. We still in the first. Then if you, like me, I invest. So I made this book for me. So I have to be able to write down how much I invested, what platform I was on, how much I invested, what platform, because I invest money. It takes money to make money. Everything ain't free, not for me. Everything ain't free for me because I want to make money. So I invest money. So I got to have a place to write down what platform I was on, how much I invested, and all that type of stuff. This is what I have here. And then the bottom is how my day went. You can talk about how your day went at the bottom every day. You got 10 days of this. It ain't no 30 days in a row no more. None of that type of stuff. It's 10 days. And every single 10 days, you got to check in. So you got to recap. What happened over the 10 days? All the questions. I don't know what you can do better. And it says elevate. Elevating to the next level. You got your test. This is your test for your last 10 days. Every 10 days for 90 days straight. If you can make it 10 days, it say keep going. You can do this. You can do it every single 10 days. You're going to check in, and you're going to write, and you're going to take your test. You know, do what you're supposed to do in here, and every single 10 days, all the way till you get to the 90. If a person can't complete 10 days, they ain't ready for no dang business. Everybody's not meant to be a business owner. Everybody's not meant to be millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, none of that. Everybody's not meant for that. But if you can make it through this book, you're going to be so organized. You're going to be so disciplined. You're going to be so, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have this stuff together. You ain't going to have no choice but to win. We can't guarantee your success or nothing like that. But, I mean, staying consistent is the only thing that make you successful. And at the very end, it says, oh, this is the evaluation. After your 90 days of all your 10 days, and your check-ins and your recaps and your tests and all that good stuff, you got your evaluation. So now you got your day one where you started from, and how you put your goals for day 90. Now you're going to put the actual, what happened in the last day. What happened day one, how much you had, and day 90, what you actually accomplished. You done set your goal. Now, what did you actually accomplish during that 90 days? If you really was posting every single day, if you really was consistent, if you really did what you said you were going to do, you were dedicated to your process, you was committed, you'll say, what I did and my plan for the next 90 days. And then here it says, I am organized. Now, this is simply for, I made this book for me. And if you know anything about me, I got 1 million platforms. This says platforms, it says username and login, and it says password. Because I got all these millions of platforms I'm on, and I got different passwords for every last one of them. It's a place for me to write down, you know, all your different passwords. Because, you know, every time you turn around, let me see how many pages I got of this. Because this is 1 page, 2 page, 3 pages of where you can write down all of your platforms and your username, passwords, and all that kind of stuff. That way your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikToks, your Snapchats, all your platforms, even your Spectrum and all your bills and whatever you got, you can write down your username and logins and your passwords. So if you ever forget one, because I be forgetting my Spectrum password all the time, if you ever forget one, then you can always go back, check, oh, okay, I got it in my planner, and you can always know exactly where to find it. Oh, you can do it on a spreadsheet. You can do it, but this, I put it in here because I work in this. You know what I mean? This is why I put it in here. So me getting ready to do my, I already have how I'm gonna set up my I got my tape. This is what you need for your, when you trying to, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look when I glue it down. I got my tape, and I'm gonna just kind of glue it down. Well, I'm taping it down. I can't glue it down when I got tape. Hold on. Then when but this is really next level elevation. We are elevation heirs. See, it don't matter. Some people don't want to be millionaires. Some people want to be thousandaires. Some people want to be millionaires. Some people actually want to be billionaires. Everybody don't want to be a millionaire. Some people want to be billionaires. Some people want to be trillionaires. It's some more heirs after that. I'm an elevation heir. Long as I'm going to the next level, I'm cool. Long as I'm going to the next level, because it's mindset first. If a person is not elevating their mind and moving to the next level in their mindset, you cannot grow to the next level with money if you don't go to the next level in your mindset. Elevation heir. Elevation heir. Not millionaire, not billionaire, not trillionaire. Elevation heir. So this is what I'm calling it, elevation heir. And then I got to put my, let me put my affiliates around the globe. I have affiliates on multiple platforms already. You know anything about JB Zoo, you know anything about ClickBank, you know anything about any of those platforms, you'll know about how easy it is to get affiliates. So I already got affiliates, but I had to put down this right here. It's a money. See, can you see that? Affiliates around the globe making money. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Put this in the wrong place. So when I do this, I'm working in my book. I see this. I'm going to see this every single day. When I open my book, this is the main thing I'm going to see. And this is what keeps people motivated and inspired. It's not about, see, so many people are worried about what other people think. If you do what it takes, people going to change what they think. You do what it takes, and you get to that next level you're supposed to be on, and you pull up in their phantom on them, they gonna change what they think. Don't worry about what they think. What they think ain't talking about nothing. What they think it ain't gonna even, you know what I mean? Like, ain't none of that. What they think. Who are they helping? Since when the last time they rolled up to the shelter and gave brand new clothes? When the last time they done rolled up on somebody and just pulled out and gave up brand new shoes and brand new purses and brand new. Everybody give hand-me-downs. Who giving brand new stuff? Everybody can give a hand-me-down, something out there wore 20 times and in the closet need to be thrown in the trash. Anybody can give that away. Who giving the new stuff that they really like? Who giving the fur coats? Who giving the stuff that they actually really like? People ain't trying to do that. You know why people ain't trying to do it? Because they don't have enough. You can't give from a place of lack. You have to give from a place of abundance. When you got it, it's easy to give it. So you ain't tripping on, I ain't tripping on this right here that I'm finna give away. I'm not tripping on this because guess what? I got it to give. I like to help people. I have to have something because I like to help people. I like helping people. Everybody don't like helping people. That's why they say it ain't all about money. That's why they say it don't take all that for me. Because they only thinking about me. It don't take all that. It ain't all about money. Because they don't care about doing nothing else. For the people who actually care about doing this type of stuff, these things are important. You got to be able to have something so that you can give. If somebody said right now, I need $100 because I need to be able to get a room for the night or so and so and so and so. What can you do about it? I like to be in a position where I can say, okay, well, here, take this. I don't want to invite you. No, I don't. Here, go do what you got to do. I want to give the money. I don't want to. Everybody can't come stay here. Everybody can't come live with me. I would rather be able to just give the money. Some people would rather open their homes up and let total strangers live with them. I don't. I want to just give my money the way I want to give it. If I want to go to the shelter and say, here's a bunch of clothes for the holidays, here's a bunch for the kids. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So this is when I put it in here. This is how it looked. I taped it down. So now I got it all taped down. 750 to 850 credit score. Excellent credit score. Affiliates around the globe. Making money. Because the first time I ever did this, I had affiliates around the globe. Because it say write the vision and make it plain. And I didn't know no better. When I first started doing my vision boards and stuff like that, I didn't know no better because I was just learning it. So when I first did my first vision board, it wasn't even one of these. It was a vision board that you hang up on the wall. Big old poster board hanging up on the wall. And I had this exact, well, it wasn't this exact picture, but it was just like this. Affiliates around the globe. I had people around the globe. And that's it. So I started looking into my back offices. And I was getting affiliates around the globe. They was everywhere. They was coming from everywhere. But they wasn't making no money. So I had to go back to the drawing board. Now I'm putting affiliates around the globe making money because you got to be specific when you're doing this type of stuff. You got to be specific when you're writing your vision or when you visualizing whatever you're trying to visualize. When you're trying to make this stuff work, you got to be specific. You can't be missing no steps. If you say you want affiliates around the globe, that's what I'm going to give you. Affiliates around the globe. If you say you want affiliates around the globe making money, now we're talking something different. So now I'm going to give you affiliates around the globe making money. So I had to go back and put this affiliates in this globe and the money right here by it because that's what I want. I want the people I teach to actually make money from this stuff. I want the people I teach to be able to see the fruits. I want people to see that this stuff actually works if they take the right steps. So I want the affiliates to know that they know so that they can teach others. You can't, if you barely got it or you barely making anything from it, you can't be confident in teaching somebody else because you're not even sure if it worked yourself. You're not sure of the things that it can produce because you ain't really got nothing from it. The people I want to work with, I want them to know that they know. Oh shoot, I make $5,000 to $10,000 a month from this. I know this work. That's the kind of people I want to deal with. I want to deal with people who actually know that they know because they actually make money from this stuff. I do what Rae told me to do. I've been creating my videos. I've been working with these sellers. Let me see what this, I don't want to miss these sellers. Hold on. I get products. People send me stuff to review. They send me stuff and they pay me to review it. Ain't no, oh, Rae, could you review my products for free? I just want to send you some free product. Now, if I really want the product or if it's something that I really want or if it's something like that, yeah, but you're going to find a lot of people coming out the woodworks because they know you're doing something. Now, they ain't never spoke to you a day in their life. They ain't never said 2 words to you. Now, all of a sudden, they want you to do something for them. You ain't never heard of them. We've been friends for 5 years on Facebook. You ain't said 2 words to me on Facebook. Now, all of a sudden, you want me to review your product. I work with companies. I work with brands. I work with people who actually understand how this thing works. And so they pay you to review their products or to collab with them and say what you really like about the products, how it fit, how it, whatever. This thing I have to review. I ain't opened it yet. I'm going to open it when I get off the live. I'm going to have to open this. This thing that came. It's something in here. It's some little stickers or some stuff. I got to review these. I open it just to see what's in here so I can know who sent what, so I can get it down in my planner. But then I have to actually unpackage it and actually review it. So right now, I got it open, but I ain't took it out because I ain't reviewed it yet. This is something else I got to review. This one I just did this review last night. I was up. This is a blow dryer. And it's so pretty too. It got the little lights. It change colors when you blow dry your hair and all this type of stuff. I just did this. And this ain't all. It's some more stuff coming. It's just that the stuff is coming. It trickles in. Sometimes it come in a couple of days a week. Sometimes it's just all the companies got different schedules. I got some more people sending me stuff, but stuff really works. The stuff only works if you believe it works, and then you gotta believe it works. Then you gotta believe you can do it. Those are 2 things that you got to believe. You got to believe that it actually works, and then you got to believe that you can actually do it. Once you can believe those 2 things, then you got to actually start doing the work that it takes to get the results. You got to start doing the work. Then when you start doing the work, then you can see some results from it. You can start seeing, and then when you start attracting the right people, the people that pay you to do the work, you start attracting the right people, your collabs, your brands, your all this type of stuff, it can go a lot further than Amazon. Stop just being so Amazon. I mean, Amazon is the lick. It's the thing to do. It's the thing to do right now. But I'm saying become an influencer altogether, not just Amazon influencer, because there's so many different ways you can make money besides just Amazon that you're missing money if you just focus solely on Amazon and you don't do nothing else. You can repurpose your content and be all over the place. You could be on TikTok making money over there. You could be on Instagram doing what you need to do and building your brand over there. You hear me? Oh, that's good. Congratulations. Oh, you know what? We said you gonna do how many by? Hey, Courtney Renee. Oh, you late? You late again? Hey, Courtney Renee. I'll go back through it in a second. Nikki T, did we say how many videos you was gonna have up by yesterday? Well, how many did we say you were gonna have up? I can't remember. But Courtney Renee, I was telling about this elevation success planner that I had. I don't know how late you are. You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me how late you are. But I'm gonna say I didn't start with this planner. My first planner I ever made was this one. It's the SBC planner. And it's kind of similar. I can't show all through here because I done wrote all through this one, up and through here. I done wrote all up and through this one. But and this had a place for your vision board as well. You know what I mean? But I didn't know exactly everything I was doing at the time. And so now I as you grow, you learn things and you do things better. So you don't really go all off the left end or nothing like that. What you do is you continue to make things greater. So I did this one. Back to the drawing board, turned around and came back and did this one. This one was much better. Got a lot of sales on this one. Back to the drawing board, came out with a printable one. And the printable one was just for people to be able to print off and put it in there. I don't really like the printable one because people need to write the vision and make it plain. I was gonna have up 10, but I got now see there, you doing something. So then I did the printable one, but the printable I didn't really. I want people to actually write down in their planner so they can see what they're doing. When you can see it, it comes to life a lot better. When you can visualize it and you can actually see yourself making moves every single day. Then I came up with this one. Now this one was my it says not for resale because this was my proof. I sent it back. Not like send it back, but basically redesign my cover. I said, nah, this too pinkish. I want purple. Purple is for royalty. That's when I got this one. See the difference? I didn't release this one. I just started talking about it. I didn't release it because it's pinkish. I don't want pinkish. This is still for women only. And 20 from sellers. You want to roll for real? You want to roll 20 from sellers? You know what I'm talking about then. You know what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? But so then I did the purple one. I'm so excited. I can't even think about this book. 20 from sellers too. Man, them sellers. Oh, I'm telling you. I got a review. I got this. And I'm really like. I had called my this. I've been working with a shelter for like years, and I always call my shelter. Not my shelter, but I call the shelter that I like to work with, because I like to pick things when I give. I like to pick things that I know that they doing what's right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really give to churches like other people do. I like to give to the shelters because that's just what I like to do. I like to give to the women's shelter because I know they have kids in there, and so that's what I like to do. So I had found my shelter and everything, and I like to get prepared. I'm gearing up for Christmas. I'm actually gearing up now for Christmas. So I get stuff, and as I'm collecting stuff, I'm gearing up to give for the Christmas holidays, and I like to be able to do that. So like for instance, these right here, these is Uno, and so these is the jumbo Uno right here. These done been open. These the ones we play with. I'm not giving these. I don't give the ones we done already played with. I give the ones that still got the package on them. So many people are accustomed to giving hand-me-downs. So many people are accustomed to giving stuff that's already been used that they don't want no more. I don't want to be like that. I want to give the stuff that we ain't opened yet. So I got some more stuff that I put. That some stuff be used, but it don't be. You ain't gonna be able to tell it's used. If I give anything used, if it's too used, it's going in the trash. I don't believe in that one man trash is another man treasure type of stuff. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? It depends on what your trash is looking like. So I do believe that that's why I gear up so early. I'm gearing up. I'm not giving away. These been open. I don't want to give it away. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have, that's why we put our stuff in the closet, and I've been doing this for years. It'll be more impactful if I could have like a group of women that we all do this together. You know how much more we can impact the shelters or wherever we decide to give to? You know how much more we can impact if everybody was doing that? It's almost like taking the name off the angel tree and being able to shower those kids with something, except I just want to do it for the whole shelter. I don't want just one kid. See, everybody's dreams are not the same. Everybody's the way they help is not the same. But every day the packages are showing up every single day. I'm telling you, my giving is not the same. My giving is not the same. I like to give the stuff that came new. Even though the stuff came brand new, I worried one time just to do the video. That's the kind of stuff I like to give. You know what I mean? Because this stuff don't matter. This stuff don't mean nothing to me. I get this stuff every day. Every day somebody's sending me something. Now, if I really like it, I'll wear it. Like, for instance, this right here, I know what this is. These ain't nothing but like some jogging pants and like a little jogging shirt. This is the kind of stuff I wear. I don't wear like the dressy type of stuff. I'll keep this type of stuff and give away the fur coat. I'll give that stuff away. Because that stuff, I mean, it's cute. It's not. Give it to somebody. Make somebody else smile. Make somebody else smile from time to time. You got it? Give it. That's the way. No, I'm talking about for me. That's the way I like to live. I like to be able to do that. Oh, you like these shoes? Here, you can have them. Because guess what? I done bought some shoes and ain't worn but one time. Somebody else like them so much. Here, you can go take those. I ain't gonna wear them no more. I done took my video. I make videos for the internet. I make the internet, you know what I mean? I make videos for a purpose. The stuff that I do, it be for a purpose. I don't be doing this stuff because I got to have a Louis bag. I don't have to have a Gucci bag. I don't have to have all that. The stuff I be doing, it be for actual purpose. I'm getting contracts. I'm getting tap to retry. I'm getting contracts. I'm getting collabs. I'm getting deals. I'm working with brands. I'm building a brand. I'm working with more brands. I'm making more money. and I'm growing, and I'm being able to help more people. I'm being able to put more people on. I'm being able to help more people learn this stuff so they can free themselves, so we won't be tied to jobs for the rest of our life. You can have your job, and then you can have 3-4 streams of income. Okay, so you have your job, your Amazon, and then your Amazon collabs. That's 3 streams of income. Your Amazon is a stream because it's going to be paying you whenever something sells. Your collabs, I don't know if I'm going offline. Am I going offline, everybody? Am I going off live? Your collabs, your job is one thing. Can y'all hear me? Your job is one thing. Your Amazon influencer. Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay. It keeps saying do something. It kept saying click to retry or something like that. Your job is one thing. If you have a job, I ain't had no job since 97. I can't talk about no job. But if you have a job, your job is one stream. Your Amazon influencer program, your Amazon store, that's a second stream because you getting paid every time somebody watch your videos and purchase. I just sold a bounce house. I just looked in my back office. Well, I sold it from my associate's account, not my influencer. I looked in my associate account, and it, it shows you like the order items, and then it shows you the shipped items. Well, the order items, somebody just ordered a bounce house. I ain't did now video about no bounce house. I ain't did now nothing about nothing. And I sold the bounce house, but it ain't shipped out yet, so I ain't got paid for it yet. But just the ordered items, you can see that people done ordered. When you look on your associate side, you can actually see the day they ordered it. So you know that money coming through. You already know it's coming through. And then the dang bounce house was $900 and some. I said, oh my Jesus, $900 and some. That's the highest ticket item that I actually have, and I don't even have it on there. I don't even have nothing. I ain't got no bounce house. You know what I mean? So this is your income here. Then you got your sellers. I don't care if it's $20, $30, $50, $100, back down to $20, back down to $30. I don't care. Whatever it is, those things add up. You ain't making an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, even more than that once you build it up, because every month you're getting more and more collabs. Every month you getting those same collabs. Hold on, I need to check. I don't want to miss this lady, because every month you getting the same collabs, and then you getting more and more collabs. So I work with, let me just throw some numbers out because I don't have my number. Let me see my thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's say month 1, I had like 5 collabs. Let's say, no, 5 people, but each person probably sent me 2 items each or something like that. Let's say I had those 5. One person can send you 2 items, one person can send you 3 items, one person can send you 1 item. You know what I mean? So let's just say I had 5 people that I work with. The next month, I got those 5 people that's going to be trying to get me to do more items because this went good. When this go good, they want to do more. So now I got those 5 people that want me to do 2 item, 2 item, 3 item, 1 item, 2 item, 3 item. These people. Then 5 more people that want me to do 2 item, 1 item, 3 item. First, when you do it first, you might be going to be doing 1 item because they want to see if you're going to do right. So most of the time, they're going to be 1 item, 1 item. They're going to be sending you 1 at a time. Sometimes they're going to send you 2. But then as you build a relationship, that 3rd month, 2 item, 3 item, higher price item, $100 item, $180 item, $50 item, 2 items going to get higher and higher. Your commissions over here on that stream gonna be more because your items is not just balloons no more. It ain't just party items no more. It ain't just little ink pens no more. It's getting higher and higher. Next thing you know, $100 type stuff. You know what I mean? Every time, the more you build, you got lights in here, ceiling LED lights and ceiling fans and all this kind of stuff. The more higher price. Because they know you was working at that price. They know you did a good job at that price. Don't take it if you ain't going to do a good job. I don't care what the price is. If it's a price and you charged it, if you charge 10, 15, 20, whatever you charge, do your best with the 10. Do your best with the 20, your best with the 30. Because guess what? Your best at whatever, if you did it for free, Do your best. Don't say I did it for free, so I'm gonna wait on it. Do it like you charged them $100. Every time you do something, do it like you charged them $100. That way they see your work. You're gonna still be put in that hat. These people connected with each other. These people connected with each other. All of them know each other. It was a lady that sent me she sent me something to do. I don't have no iPhone. She sent me something to do about an iPhone type thing. I can't remember. I don't remember what it was, but I said I don't have no iPhone. She said, okay, my friend. And so then she came back a couple of days later and she had 2 makeup companies, some type of makeup type stuff. And I ain't got it right here, but some type of makeup, not makeup, but facial cleanser type stuff. It wasn't makeup, it was facial cleanser, put all your mask and all that kind of stuff. She had 2 different people, 2 different companies. This company had a facial, and then this company had the facial wipes and all that. These wasn't her. The one she was trying to sell had something to do with Apple, iPhone stuff. I couldn't work with that, but she came back to me and said, I got these 2 friends. Can you do these? Now she done sent me 2 items and I didn't even get to work with her item. That's how this stuff works. Next thing you know, you got all type of stuff that you don't even, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have so much stuff and the stuff gets bigger and better. Sometimes the stuff stays small. Small stuff sell too. I done sold so many doggone lipsticks to make me 28 cents. I done sold so many I sold like 9 lipsticks in a day. 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10 cent, 10 cent, 10 cent. That stuff add up. Especially when you ain't pushing nobody. Amazon is doing all the, you know how powerful Amazon is? Somebody ain't knowing how powerful Amazon is to be sleeping on these 28 cents. You sleeping on the 28 cents. These 28 cents add up to a bounce house. How did I sell lipstick and then end up selling a bounce house? I don't know. But however it happened, it don't matter. I still got paid for it. It don't even matter how it happened. That's why you have to walk by faith and not by sight, because you don't even know how the stuff gonna happen. If you're walking by sight, you're not gonna do what you need to do, and you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities because you're walking by what you see and what you can't see. If you're walking by faith, then you gonna do whatever you need to do, and it don't matter what it look like. Next thing you know, you done sold a bounce house. You don't know how do we sell that? We ain't got nothing that relates to a bounce house out there. Nothing. Not one thing. They was shopping, they bought something, and then they bought something else. That's it. They came through my link because it was on my associate side, so obviously they came through my link. They came through my link, they were buying something, and then they bought something else because they came in and they probably bought ain't no telling what they bought. They probably bought something as little as an ink pen. And next thing you know, they was over here with the back. That's how that stuff works. So we don't have to know everything about everything. We just need to do what we're supposed to do and get in position. And once we get in position, elevation, success planner, elevationaires. I ain't no millionaire, no billionaire, no trillionaire yet, but I'm an elevationaire. My mind is elevated to the next level. When your mind is elevated to the next level, then you can get to your millions, your billions, your trillions. Everybody don't want billions or trillions. Everybody don't want millions. Some people just want 100,000 a year. Some people, and that's fine. Some people just want. My real estate friends are not millionaires. They are high 6-figure earners, and they cool with that. A high 6-figure earner can still have a Bentley. A high 6-figure earner can still have a Porsche Panamera. A high 6-figure earner can still have a $500,000 house. I know this because these are my friends. You know what I mean? Like, I know these things. You can still have whatever you want being high 6 figures. You don't have to be millions, billions, and trillions. Now, the people who want those things, they can do what they want to do. But you don't have to, that's why it's elevation areas. We elevate our minds, and wherever our minds take us to, that's where we're supposed to be. We elevating our mindset. That's why I got the 8 mindset hacks that'll change your life. See, it's all about the mindset, and we're going to start with mindset. Before we teach anybody how to make money, you need the mindset hacks that's going to change your life. Mindset is what changes your life, not the strategies. Because strategies, you can do every strategy, and if it don't work fast enough, you'll quit. Because guess what? You don't have your mind right. You wanted it overnight. Realize it was going, and then find out it was going to take a few months or 6 months to a year. You didn't have that kind of time. But you'll work a job for 10 years and make the same amount of money. It's the mindset. So we're going to do mindset first. Then we're going to learn how to get some discipline going. And we're going to write in our planners, and we're going to do what's supposed to be done in these planners. This is for women. The planner is designed, well, it was designed for me, but I got butterflies and all, it's purple and pink and stuff. This is not for me, and this is for women. Because, well, I mean, men can buy it if they want to, but I'm just saying it wasn't designed for men. It's designed for women. Look at the color. On the inside, they have butterflies. You know what I mean? Like, butterfly represent transformation. Everything represents something. Nothing is done in here for fun and all that. No, everything means something. Butterflies represent transformation. You're going to change your life if you become disciplined enough and organized enough to write in this thing every day. You're going to actually make some change. Then you're going to be able to see the fruits from your labor. You're going to be able to look back. Month one, I did this. Month two. Now, you can have a spreadsheet and do it, but it's going to be better when you do it than this. You can have a spreadsheet and do it, but it ain't going to be the same. Because this right here, this is the elevation success planner. It ain't going to be the same as your little spreadsheet. Your little spreadsheet ain't hitting on nothing. This is hitting on something. That little spreadsheet you got ain't doing that. So, but yeah, that's what this is. And we talked about, I don't know if she's still on here or not, but the 90-day lifestyle, I put, this is, well, it was empty at first, but I put a little, this is an empty page. You're supposed to cut out your pictures and put what you want to accomplish in 90 days. Right here, I got 750 to 850 credit score. This is what I want in the next 90 days. Now, it might not jump up to 750 or 850, but I'm working toward that. For the next 90 days, I'm working toward. Oh, hey, Courtney Renee. There you still are. Okay. Right here, it was a blank page. Okay, so this is what the page looked like. It's blank. I had already had my pictures cut out. Because, you know, I've been having planners and stuff for a long time. So I had already had my pictures cut out. So I had my money. It represents money. I got affiliates around the globe. The last time I ever did my planner, my first time I ever did a vision board, I made a mistake by putting just affiliates around the globe. I ended up getting affiliates around the globe. I got a whole bunch of affiliates around the globe. They wasn't making no money. So then I had to go back to the drawing board and put affiliates around the globe making money. I had to cut out the affiliates around the globe, and I had to cut out something that represents money. So the affiliates around the globe making money. That's what it means. And so then this money just means, you know, this is what I want. I just want money. And then this is my 750 to 850 credit score. If it gets to 700, 725, something like that, I'm still working on it. The next 90 days, I'm actively working on this type of stuff. I'm working on paying my credit card bills down. I'm working on getting my utilization under 20%. I'm 30%, 10%, whatever it is. It's really 10%, but you know, they say 30%. So I'm actively working on getting these things down so that my score can come up. I'm not just saying I want my score to be this amount. I'm not just saying, I know exactly what I need to do to get my score up. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to take more collabs. I need to get more collabs. I need to put out more videos. I need to get on this Amazon. I need to check this email and see what this lady done sent me before she end up going to, well, she got the whole day ahead of her. She'll be up. I need to write my affirmations. See how pretty this is? I took my time on this one. This other one, the first one I ever did, hold on, let me go ahead. The first one I ever did, I can't kind of show all of it, but it's like, it was just black and white all the way through. You know, it still did what it needed to do. But you know, it was just black and white all the way through because I was just trying to get the message out. You know what I mean? When you try to get the message out, you ain't got time to play with nobody. You just try to get the message out. People still bought it. People still bought it. This says, I am grateful for. And you got a date. You can write down all the things you're grateful for. Your notes. When you're watching your YouTube video and you learning about, well, I'm saying, if you're learning about affiliate marketing, email marketing, if you're learning about anything you're learning about on the internet and you want to take notes, this is where you take your notes. I cover affiliate marketing, email marketing, content creation, influencer marketing. Those are the things that I cover. because that's what works. That's the stuff that works. These are your daily IPA, income producing activities. Every single day, because guess what? Motivation ain't enough. I am disciplined. So it's about being disciplined. I'm just doing this because Courtney Renee was late. Your discipline, day one, this is the platform, this is how many followers I got. You write it down. 90-day goal, this is the platform, this is how many followers I want. This you set your goals. You make a promise to yourself. I promise I'm going to be dedicated, consistent, whatever it say right here. And then you write down your ultimate goal. This is the ultimate goal I want by the end of these 90 days. Then you start doing your activities every single day. You write down you encourage yourself right here. You write down your to-do list. Don't write down too many. One or two or three things right here. You don't got to write down a million things. You just got to accomplish the 2 or 3 things you write down. You accomplish the 1 or 2 things you put down. And then your deals and collabs and sponsorship, I should have made this a little bit bigger. But 5 a day. If we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 collabs a day, you know how many collabs that is. You ain't writing down, you writing down the contact name, the platform, the product, the price. These is 5 a day. If you get 5 collabs a day, you're doing good. And then if you're an investor like me, I'm an investor. So this says your investment, how much you invest and what platform you invest on. So if you're making some money on the internet and you investing on I'm tripping. If you investing on Facebook or you investing on, you can write it down. And I speak increase. It says I speak increase right here. And then how my day went. 10 days straight. You doing the same thing. Success is only from consistency. It's only from consistency. Then you got a 10-day recap. You're going to recap what happened in these 10 days. And you're going to write down, whatever it tell you to write down with your test. Every 10 days, every single 10 days, you're going to have 10 days of work, your recap, and your test. 10 days of work, you'll recap your test. 10 days of work, you'll recap your test for 90 days straight. Ain't no breaks. Ain't no breaks. What you need a break for? You know what I mean? Like you do this every 10 days. People can't make it 90 days. That's why they not making no money in their business. Then when you get through with all of that, you do your evaluation. You see your butterfly because you done transform your life and everything. And it says, you do your little evaluation and you say, day one, this is where you started from because you already had put it in day one. And then you're going to put day 90. What did you actually reach? You set your goal. Now, what did you actually accomplish in those 90 days? If you did this for 90 days straight and you ain't got no more followers than you had the day one, something wrong. If you did this for 90 days straight and you ain't got now no more followers from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or wherever you decide that your platform is going to be. If you did this for 90 days and you ain't got no more followers than what you had when you started, it's a problem. Ain't no way. There's no way. I can't make no guarantees. I can't make no promises, but I ain't gonna know nobody who ever did the same thing for 90 whole days straight and put they all into their business and never, hey, cooking cutie pie, hey, what is, I forgot your name. Miss Kitchen. Miss Kitchen. Hey, Miss Kitchen. Hey, cooking cutie pie. Okay, so, and then it says, my plan, no, it says what I did. What did you do to have your success for these 90 days? And it also says my plan for the next 90 days. After this time, you done develop yourself some real consistency. You might not need this book no more. You might need another one. You might not need this one no more. You might need another one. You might can use your spreadsheets by this time. But this very last, oh yeah, I'm gonna remember you, Miss Kitchen. So it says I am organized. When you organize right here, because of me, I made this for me. Remember, I made this with me in mind. It says your platforms, your username, login, and your password. You got about 3 pages full of this because I got all my platforms. I got all of my cable, internet, everything you write down and you keep everything in one place and you stay organized. Now you can do it on a spreadsheet too, but I got it written down because sometimes your computer anything can happen. You done lost your file, you can't find it. If you got it all written down, you just go find your book. Hey, where's my book? And that's how I find my cable and my Netflix email and all this kind of stuff. It's so easy to just go find my Netflix password. When something happen and then all the stuff get disconnected and you got to reconnect and all that kind of stuff. What's the Netflix password? Everybody hollering around, what's the Netflix password? It's right here in my book. So now I can reconnect the Netflix to the room, reconnect the Netflix to my living room, stuff like that. So easy because you got your planner. This is a pretty thick planner too. Look at this. It's thick. This is a thick bad boy. And on the back it only says Elevation Success Planner. Elevation as. Because we are taking our mind to the next level. You becoming the highest version of you that you could be. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Everybody is on a different level everywhere. Somebody's on a higher level than you. Somebody's on a lower level than you everywhere. So you just elevating to your next level. Everybody's elevating to their own next level. And whether it's, I got friends, all my friends got to be on a higher level than me. You know what I mean? Like my friend. So elevation air. I'm an elevation air. That's why I came up with that word. I was like, I'm an elevation air. It's a mindset thing. Everything ain't all money, but if you elevate your mind, you're going to have some more money because it ain't no other way. Then you can help who you want to help. You can say, I want to help the boys club. I want to help the girls club. I want a group home. I want to do this. I want to give out shoes on the side of the road. I want to be able to go hand out meals to the homeless. I want to be able to, you can say whatever you want to say and you can actually do it instead of just saying it. So many people saying what they want to do, but they don't take those steps to actually make things happen. Do you think it's a good day to do a cooking live on YouTube? I did one last night and it's not professional. I don't know if it should do live or upload video. Well, you know what? How you gonna know unless you just do it? You did one last week and it's not professional. It don't have to be professional. It don't have to be professional. You know what I mean? It just get it done. And I think you can. I think you should because you resonating with your audience. So whenever your audience come in and see you, I don't care if nobody's watching. Somebody's gonna watch one day. So even if it's not professional, sometimes people want their real, raw you. They just want you. It don't have to be polished. They just want you. So they want you to come and interact. Sometimes they just want you to come in, but do more videos than lives. Don't do too many lives, but if you do once every 2 weeks or something like that, I would do it. I would do maybe once every 2 weeks or maybe once a week if you want to do once a week. But yeah, don't worry about if it's professional. You know what I mean? I'm on the couch. This is the couch. I'm sitting on the couch. So it's not about that. It's about being your real you and then giving you to your audience. That's who they want. They don't want all that extra stuff. They want you. When people get to know you for you, everything else falls into place. It don't matter. Sometimes you might not be the most professional in the world. They just want you. You know what I mean? You're welcome. So I'm getting ready to I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all that it's a lot of stuff going on this internet that is really good. The timing is everything. If you are somebody that will watch everybody else do stuff and you will check back with them every now and then, I will try my best. You will try your best. Yes, you will. I know you will because you do great. I like the videos. And then you can actually, that's good. I think you should do that because get on there and just talk to your people. And if it ain't nobody on there, keep talking like it's somebody on there. You know, when people have those small churches, they go to church and ain't nobody up there either. They still talking and preach the sermon. It don't be nobody in there. They still be preaching. So you still talk. It ain't nobody but 4 people watching. Guess what? I'm still gonna talk like it's 100 people watching. It don't matter because guess what? You allowed to make all your mistakes when ain't nobody watching anyway. Go on and get that out your system. Because eventually it might be 1,000 people, 2,000 people watching. Go on and get the stuff out your system. Learn how to do it, polish it up, and keep on going and keep on going. And then next thing you know, you got 1 million people watching at the same time. So I would. And what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, helping people and being impacting other people, being in position to tip. Oh, I told somebody one time we went out to lunch and the bill was something. And I said, when the bill is like this, I want to be in a position to where I could tip. Okay, let's say the bill is $50. Let's say the bill is just $50. Guess what? What if I want to tip 100 and then just pay the bill? I want to tip 100 and pay the bill. I don't want to. Oh no, no, thank you. I mean, no problem, no problem. What if I want to tip? Some people they'll get their calculator out and 50 times and then point so and so. They're trying to get that exact amount because they don't have nothing. But when you really if the bill 50, here's 150, keep the change. 250, keep the change. Whatever it is, I want to be able to do that. I don't want to be able to have to pull out a calculator just to figure out and give barely enough. That ain't what I want. That ain't what I want. I don't like that. That ain't what I like. I like to be able to give more from an overflow, from an abundance aspect. I don't want to pull out a calculator at the table. You don't pull out a calculator and start figuring out how much you owe as a tip. No, that's not what I want. So anybody, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, but I don't want it. I want to be able to, if the bill is 50, I want to give 150. I want to give 250. Whatever it is, I want to do it. This is the way I want it. Because guess what? You don't never know if your waitress needs that money, your waiter needs that money. You don't know what they got going on at home for them to even be at a job working for tips. Tips is what make their world go round. So if you there and you know you at a place where people tip. That's what I like to be able to do. So I have to be able to make money. I ain't got no choice but to be able to make money. I got to take these collabs because I know what I like. I know what I like to do. I know how I like to help people. I know that it's things that I have to be able to do. You know what I mean? So those things are important to me. They might not be important to everybody. This stuff ain't important to everybody. Oh, you doing too much. You ain't got to tip them that much. You ain't got to tip them that much because you ain't going to tip them in no way. You know what I mean? So I know what I want to do. So that's kind of like the reason why I come from that angle. I create things. I'm a creator. If I'm a creator, I'm going to create. And I'm going to create it. I'm going to put this bad boy on Amazon and I'm going to make my sales. I already know I'm going to make sales. It ain't no doubt about it. And if I ain't making no sales, guess what? If I ain't making no sales, I'm doing everything that's in here. I'm following what I teach. I'm writing the vision. I'm making it plain. I'm visualizing myself in the future. I'm visualizing that 750 to 850 credit score. I'm visualizing all of my affiliates around the globe making money. I'm doing everything it takes in this book that I'm going to make more contracts, more collabs, more brand deals, more influencer deals, ambassador deals, all that type of stuff. And it don't matter if I sell one copy. Because guess what? I'm doing what it takes. And this is working. It works for me. But it's cause of organization. It ain't doing nothing. It's just being organized and being disciplined and putting it into action and getting me to writing it down. That's what's doing it. That's what's getting this coming. That's what get these. This is 2 items in here. I get paid for each item. I don't just get paid for one item. I get paid. They just came together because it's the same person, the same company with the brand. This item, this is one item in here. I ain't done this one yet. You know what I mean? This item, this is one item in here. I ain't done this one yet. But guess what? All this stuff got to be done. It only gets better. It don't get no worse. It only gets better. It gets better and better as I go. Because as I go and develop these relationships, they planting seeds. They sending people because they like my work. You can see so many people send you, I love your videos. I really think you'll be a benefit to this and that. Somebody said, I want to place an ad on you. I want a video on your YouTube channel. Somebody said, I want to place a TikToks with you. Somebody said, I want to do Instagram with you. All of them didn't say I want to do Amazon because I'm an influencer first, not just Amazon. I'm an influencer first. Influencer, then content creator, and then Amazon influencer. Or I could say influencer, then Amazon influencer, then content creator, but I'm an influencer first. So once I do that, I'm still branding me. And so I'm still able to make those collabs with other platforms all around the globe. Somebody said, I wanted you to do a blog. I'm still waiting to get back with them because I gave them my numbers and they trying to come back with me and we got to get back and forth together. It's negotiation. You got to be able to negotiate. You got to be able to, nobody's walking all the way away. When you give a price, they don't like the price. They're not going to say, okay, thank you. They're going to come back with a price and say, hey, can you do it for this? Then you're going to have to say yay or nay. So both of y'all kind of negotiate with one another. You got to know your value, what you bring to the table. They got to know what they can afford and what they can afford to pay. And then y'all just keep on working with each other until y'all come to an agreement. And if the agreement makes sense, do your agreement and make your money, because it's long term. You're trying to develop long term relationships, because passive income, you don't want your passive income to be over with next month. You know, you want your passive income to be continuously coming month after month after month after month. You want it to be continuously coming. So that's where I'm at with it. Elevation Success Planner. It's already on Amazon. It's already on my website. And then I got the 8 free. If you clicked on the first link in the description, oh, it ain't gonna be there, because you know what? I came on through my phone, so I'm gonna have to add it. But it's gonna be, I'm gonna have the first link in the description where you can click on my YouTube links, and then you can go, and on any of those links you can go to my 8 mindset hacks that'll change your life, or you can go to my Amazon storefront, or you can schedule a one-to-one consultation, or you can, whatever else is on there. Pick whatever you want to. You pick whatever you want to, and then you just schedule it from there. You pick whatever, you know, everything ain't free and everything ain't paid. Some things is free, some things is paid. The 8 mindset hacks is free. It's called Power to Elevate. See, we got the power to elevate. We gotta do it. We gotta start in our mindset first. If people really understood the importance of mindset, man, if people really understood the importance of taking your mind to a different level, it's really very powerful. So that's why I registered Power to Elevate, and I registered Elevation Ads. Now, Elevation Ads is only going to be for members only. It's not going to be for the public. It's not going to be for none of that. It's going to be for women, influencers, and content creators only. It's going to be a monthly membership fee like we at the golf club. That's what it's going to be. We're not playing no games. We're going to be in there inspiring and motivating and encouraging each other every single month, and we're going to be growing together, and we're going to be making more money than we ever made before in life, because it's some things that we going to know that we can teach each other, and we're going to grow together to the next level. The reason why it's going to be a price on it, because when you do everything for free, the free stuff, people jump in there, they nosy, they want to be nosy, they want to jump in, and then they sit there and they don't do nothing. I don't need now another fig tree that ain't producing no figs. If the person ain't producing, if they're not willing to invest, that means they're not willing to produce. So I don't want nobody who ain't willing to invest, because I know that they ain't going to do nothing. They're not going to stay consistent in the group. They're not going to encourage nobody. They're not going to click like. I already had those kind of groups before. When you get people who don't want to do, or they not consistent, it kind of throws everything off. So I can be somewhere where I ain't consistent. You know, I can be somewhere where I'm not. But when people are commenting and posting, and you just looking, or you can see when people seen it. So when you get into a group, people post them, and then everybody's seen it. Not one person take the time to click like, support, click love. You can show love, like, but you can't show love. You can't even show like, because you don't want to click the like button. You just want to look. We're not having that no more. So when I create Elevation Areas, the membership site, when I start inviting for that, it's going to be a whole nother ball game, because we're going to get the right mindset. When you get the right mindset, it's so much easier to get to the next level when you work with people with the right mindset. I don't want to work with nobody who jealous when somebody else posts their accomplishments. When you post your accomplishments, I want people that's going to be happy for you. They're going to show you love. They're not going to show you like. They're not going to scroll past and seen it, but didn't. We're not going to have it. So I'm going to create this like a golf club membership. It ain't going to be as expensive as the golf club. It ain't going to be as expensive as the golf club, but I'm just saying, like a actual membership where people can appreciate one another and where people can really grow. Because if you spending so much money, you making 10 times what you invest in every month, it's going to be well worth you being in that club, because you can't help but to grow to the next level when you dealing with like-minded individuals. Iron sharpens iron. When you around people who support and encourage and inspire other women, women can't seem to support and inspire and encourage other women these days. So when you can create something and women come together and support, it's going to be for women only too. When you can create something, it's going to be like a sisterhood. Women supporting other women, iron sharpening iron. So ain't no jealous people getting in there. It's an application. Well, it's not going to be. It's already up. application is already up. You got to fill that out. I don't care what kind of fee you got. You got a fee every month. I don't care. You got to be able to pass this application. I need to see what you are already doing. I need to see your YouTube, your Instagram, I need to see if you're consistent in your own life. If you're not consistent in your own life, we can't expect you to be consistent in the membership club, because a person can't be consistent in their own world. They cannot be consistent in the membership. So I'm looking at all of that. It's going to be the elite of the elite elevationaires. It's going to be the elite of the elite. And hey, Regina Michelle, how are you? You know, I got to lead up like this to be able to see the comments. So when we do that, because we want women to actually be able to support other women. It's so sad to see. And I've been noticing this for years. Now, I have always grew up. I ain't never had a whole bunch of women friends in the first place. I've always, my best friends, I had 2 male best friends. All of my circle was males. And I had like 1 or 2 females that I rolled with. You know, like at a time I might roll with 1 female. Long as we hanging together, it's fine. I don't need to hang with nobody else. Me and my cousin roll together. That's it. Or me and my homegirl roll together. It's no more than 3 of us at a time. That's how many female friends I had. It's always been males. Now, we support sisterhoods and encouraging one another, but it's hard to get, because the women, they develop cliques. You know, they get over here and get catty. We gonna eliminate all that type of stuff, because now I gotta see what you're doing in your business. I gotta see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a real membership club. Until then, I can wait. I can wait on it. But iron sharpens iron. And when you start doing the things that it actually takes, these collabs, you ain't got time to be catty. You ain't got time to be messy. You ain't got time to be turning. Okay, so people will turn against you and say something against you, then come back and tell you after they done fell out. We ain't gonna have time for that. You know, now you was okay with being against me when y'all was cool, but then when y'all fell out, now you tell me what everything was said. That's the reason why I was saying all my life I never had a whole bunch of female friends, because all that kind of stuff been going on all my life. But now it's like I done found a few people that's like-minded. I have found a few women that's actually like-minded. Regina Michelle, and I done found cooking cutie pie, like-minded women. I found a lot of like-minded women so far. So I like that, and I'm really excited about developing this club, because this is going to be for us to come together. When I get new strategies, once a month, we're going to have a strategy session. It's going to be in the group, though. It's not going to be out in the open like this. Strategy sessions, collabs, my connects, stuff like that. We're going to be doing that in the club. We're going to do that in the club. We can't do that in the open. I can't give you my connects in the open. I can't give you my collabs and tell you, hey, these are the good people to work with, this and this and that. We can't share that kind of stuff all out on YouTube. We ain't going to share all that on YouTube. We're going to share that in the community. Because when we grow, everybody's elevating together. You can't review but so many doggone balloons. And then you're going to have to let somebody else review those dang balloons. It ain't but so many balloons you can review. And then you're going to have to let somebody else. You're going to have to say, hey, I got somebody that can, you know what I mean? And then y'all switch and rotate and all that type of stuff. And then that's how you grow. You grow as a community. You learn how to grow as a community. You get a lot further faster. A lot of people only want to do things by, I can do this by myself. I get 100%. I get 4%. I get 3%, 2%. Well, with Amazon, this is how much we get paid. We get 4%, 3%, 2%. You know how much money we make just by getting the 4%, 3%, 2%? Way more than you can get 100% by having your own stuff and ain't got no traffic. You got your own website, ain't got no traffic coming to it every month. You want 100% of that when you could be getting 4% off the traffic that's coming from Amazon. Your mindset got to change for you to understand the difference. Yes, you can have your own website and get 100%, but you better learn how to collab with these brands that's already got traffic so you can get that 4% until you can get you some traffic. Because if you ain't getting no traffic and you want 100% of zero, or do you want 4% of these millions and 100,000s in days that they have they have in 100,000 hours, I think. I don't know how many hours, how much, $1 million an hour. I don't know how much they're making. They're making a lot of money. What you want to be connected to? You want to be connected to brands that's already established. Stop all that my. Connect with this stuff that's already going so that you can fund and get your, hey, Lake and Kisses, how are you? Start with this stuff that's already going. Fund your business and get your traffic up. That's why I say I invest in my traffic. I invest in my traffic because, well, you know, we supposed to invest in our traffic. That's the only reason we supposed to invest in our traffic. I invest in my traffic. I don't do every single thing for free. Everything ain't free. Some things you got to invest in if you want to get forward faster. You want to move forward faster. You got to invest in some things. Well, until you get to a certain point. I've been investing for a long time, so it ain't no big deal to me. You know what I mean? Like it's normal for me to, you know, to flip my money, put some in, get double back. You know, it's easy for me to do that, but some people don't want to do that yet. They just doing, you know, free everything. And then these collabs, you ain't got to invest in nothing really when you got these collabs coming. But I'm talking about something else. I invest in something else. That's why we have it all in the planner. Everybody's on different page in life, but everything is, this is only for influencers, content creators, and that's really it. Influence and women. Women, because they got all these butterflies. I don't think no men want to be really working in no book with all these purples and pinks and butterflies. I don't think no men, even if they want to, they can. I'm not saying they can't, but I'm saying when I designed it, I had me in mind. So when I have me in mind and I design this type of stuff, this is what it's going to be, because purple is for royalty. The purple is for royalty. And then the butterflies is for transformation. We transforming. Elevation, we're going to another level. Elevation success planner. See, all these things were thought about. These things were thought about. I ain't just make this stuff up. You know what I mean? Like I had to actually sit down and think about this. That's why I got elevation airs. So, guys, this is the best. This is the best season. I done had good seasons, because the car business is a good business to be in. I ain't gonna lie. But this right here, yeah, I think it's gonna replace the car business real soon, because I ain't gotta do nothing. I mean, I gotta do something. I gotta do the reviews. But it's like I ain't gotta talk to nobody on the phone. Only people I actually got to talk to is the actual sellers and agents. I ain't gotta talk to nobody on the telephone. All I gotta do is email and Facebook chat and Instagram chat and back and forth email, Facebook chat, and Instagram chat. That's all I got to do. I'll do that all day but car business, I'm gonna keep the car business. I ain't letting it go, but I'm just saying Amazon is a big deal. Amazon is a big deal. I don't know how people, it's up and down though. It fluctuates. Your money, you can make $100 one day and $20 the next. And then back to 40, then back to 20, back to 30. You know what I mean? Like it's like the Forex chart, the trading chart, up, down, up, down. That's how it look. It look just like, but guess what? Even if it's going up, down, up, down, up, down, you making something every day. You ain't at zero. I ain't had a $0 day. Shoot, since I started. I think the first month I ever got started, I had a zero. I went down to zero and didn't make nothing that day. But I ain't had a $0 day since that January, I think. So it's May. I ain't had a $0. So you can't, the more videos you get out there, well, you can probably have a $0 day, but the next day is going to crank out. You're going to make up for it the next couple of days. It just ain't no way to go backwards. The only way to go backwards with this program is if they end the program altogether. And if they end the program altogether, that's why you need to be doing your affiliate side, driving traffic and keeping that flow. Because you don't want to only depend on the influencer side. You want to do a combination of both, just in case. You don't want to just solely depend on the influencer side, although the influencer side is what that is. You don't want to just depend on it. You want to have that affiliate side going, just in case anything go down. You still got your money flowing through. Like I said, I sold that bounce house on my affiliate side. It didn't come through my influence. I don't know, because I'm pushing every day. Every day I'm pushing. Shop my store. I'm pushing. I'm not only just waiting on Amazon. I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to wait on them. They going to push me, but I'm going to push. That's double the push. They got way more push than I got, but my push helped me make, I I think it paid 3%. I ain't gonna know until I actually ship it out. I ain't gonna know until it ships. But 3% off $950? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's the highest ticket item that I done sold so far. So all this stuff make a difference. All this stuff, and then having these brands send you over here. We want you to do a blog post. We want you to do Instagram. We want you to do TikTok. We want you to do this. You just working. You working. You ain't got to talk on the. Now me, I just don't like talking on the phone. So knowing that I ain't got to talk on the telephone is just a blessing right there. Cause in the car business, I have to talk to them. You know, ask them how much they got down and what they working with and what's the situation, so I can route them to the right dealership. So I still got to talk for 2 minutes of my life. I don't want to talk to you for 2 minutes. I don't want to do no talking. I want to just do everything on Amazon. Amazon and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all that. I don't want to talk on telephone. So that's kind of, and then when I do talk on telephone, I don't want to talk, if I'm talking on telephone, I don't want to talk about business. So I love, this is the season. If you're not an Amazon influencer, if you're not an influencer, an Amazon influencer, an Amazon associate, and TikTok associate, because they just got the TikTok affiliate program up too. If you ain't doing those things, you got to get on your business. It's time to get on your business, because it's things that need to be done. I was already a TikTok associate. I was already approved for a lot of this TikTok stuff. It's one thing that I'm not approved for. It's something about going live. I ain't approved for that. I can go live, but I can't. It's something about, it's a new thing they came out with. I'm not approved for that. But I did this thing to where it's a TikTok shop, and I did this thing to where I can place the item in my TikTok shop, and then all I need to do is do a video about it. But then you can request the product for free. So then when you request a product for free, they're going to send you the product, and then you can review it and then put it on your storefront, and then you can get paid commissions, 10% or whatever percentage they send. So I did apply for like 2 or 3 of those today, and that's just because I just barely had time. I got things I got to review. I ain't got time to be fooling with TikTok and everybody else, but I'm still trying to keep up with. I know what the main thing is. The main thing is the main thing, and then I'll do the other stuff. I won't keep my platforms going, but when it come down to the other stuff, the main thing gonna always be the main thing. And then after that, if I got some time, I'm gonna go over here and apply over here, do this, just to keep everything fresh, just to keep everything going. Don't just get caught up depending on one thing, because that one thing gets snatched away from you. You done lost the whole stream of income, and you ain't got nothing else. When Facebook got snatched away from everybody, they was tripping, because they ain't got nothing else. When Facebook got snatched away from everybody, you got to have something else just in case, because none of this stuff is going to last forever. None of it is lasting forever. So you got to know how to switch with the times, how to hop on at the time, and then how to switch when it's time to switch. People be still trying to hang on to stuff that ain't working no more. The stuff ain't working no more. Facebook is over with when it come down to the reels and stuff, the reels bonus. That's done. Move on. We know what's happening right now. We know it's Amazon influencer right now. Do what it takes right now to get this money right now, because in the next year or so, we don't know what's going to be the next thing. We just need to know how to, you got to build your own platform up so that when the next thing come, you could be accepted for the next thing. So you want to always be in position to where even if it is the next thing, you in position to get accepted for the next thing. You don't want to be still trying to build, or no, you don't start building until you hear about the next thing. Most people don't even start trying to build nothing until they hear about the next thing. No, build the whole time. That way when the next thing comes, you apply, you automatically approve. That's what you want. You don't want to be sitting around and everybody else done made all the money and you come in on the tail end because you wasn't taking care of your business up front. So that's what we be doing. I want 20,000 on every platform. Every platform, I say 10,000. I say 10,000 on every platform. But me, myself, I want 20,000 on every platform. 20,000 TikTok, 20,000 Instagram. I got I got over 10,000 on LinkedIn. I don't use LinkedIn. The 10K is a good number. And then I got 5,000 on YouTube we know YouTube is harder than anything else, but I'm going for my 10. I'm going for my 10. The more numbers you got, they call them vanity metrics. The more vanity metrics, people are looking. They still looking. I don't care if they call them vanity metrics. People still gonna look. They gonna see how many numbers you got, and then they gonna look at your engagement. They gonna look at your activity. They gonna look at they got ways and tools to see what you got going. If you got some bots, they gonna know you got bots. If you done built your following and bought a bunch of bots, they gonna know that you done built your following and got a bunch of bots. So even when you got those vanity metrics, if they fake, you ain't gonna get past them no way, because they're not gonna approve you if they know your numbers are fake. I know too many people done tried to get approved and they can't get approved because their numbers are fake. You might as well just build from scratch and do stuff the right way. Why do everybody want to take the shortcut and do everything the illegitimate way? You're building a business. If you build an actual business and stop trying to hustle, build a business, build a brand, stop trying to hustle and get over on everybody, build it the right way, you can last 20, 30 years in business. You can't last if you steady trying to do this and crumb snatch and run. No, build it the right way, because there's going to be multiple opportunities coming your way. You want to be able to get involved. Anytime you get involved, you want to be able to, hey, check my Instagram stats, I don't care if I got 5% engagement rate, 10% engagement rate, whatever the engagement rate is, you know it ain't no bots. You know the numbers for those particular channels with those kind of numbers and stats. So you already know I ain't got no bots. They can tell when you got bots and when you're doing something that ain't right. That's the reason why most people can't make no money, because they won't do what's right. Anybody who's doing something right, I really commend them, and I really respect them for doing what's right. Just do what's right, man. It's too easy to do what's right. So don't buy no bots. We don't need ain't no bots gonna get you through the doors anyway. So don't buy no bots. Do everything. I don't care if you start from scratch, start from zero, start from one collab, and then just grow it from there. As you grow, then you're gonna be happy that you built it the right way, because the more you build it on a solid foundation, the harder it is for them to knock you off your square. You can't get knocked off your square if you build it on a solid foundation. When you build it on a shaky ground and you doing all this and doing all that just to make $1, that's when you can get knocked off, because somebody gonna report you. Somebody gonna find out you're doing something you ain't got no business. Everything gonna go wrong. So do it the right way, because when something else come up, when you click that button, apply, congratulations, you've been approved. I just applied for something. I'm just thinking about it right now. I just applied for, oh God, what was it? And I got approved. Oh, it was some platform. I done got approved and forgot to get back in there to set up my profile. But I got approved. As long as I can hit that button and get approved, that's all I really need, because I just need to know that I'm in position to get whatever I need. Now I'm going to go on here and I'm going to check these platforms and I'm going to see what they got that we can collab with. Everything, some things you don't know until you get in there. You can't see what the offers are. You can't see what the offers are until you get approved, because they're not just showing you their offers from the outside. So you got to get in to see if it's something you resonate with and if it's something you want to work with. So I done got approved. I got my email letting me know. It took like 2 or 3 days to get approved. And then once I got approved, I ain't even got back in there to see what they got. So now I need to get back in there and see what they got, so that I can go ahead and start establishing myself on that platform. You want connections. You want to build connections, so that even if a platform dies, my connection's still strong. These people, the reason why I stay up the time I stay up at night is because these people got connections. I might not be connected to everybody. I'm connected to them. They connected to everybody. Connects me with everybody. It don't matter if I'm connected with everybody. I'm connected to somebody who connected with everybody. As long as I do a good job with this person, he got this person, he got this person, they got this person, they got this person. They sending them to me. I just told my person the other day, I'm just saying, you got to learn how to look at this stuff. You just got to learn how to look at the stuff, and you got to learn how to make your business work as a business, and stop trying to make it work as a hustle. It's not a hustle. Side hustle this, side hustle that. This ain't no hustle. You got to have hustle in you. You got to have ambition. You got to have drive. This ain't no hustle. This is a business. When in the car business, they call them, I don't know if y'all know about the car business, but in the car business, people that send referrals, they call them bird dogs. and they call anybody who sent a referral to different dealerships, they call them bird dogs. When I call a dealership to get my connection, they say, "Are you a bird dog?" I said, "No, I have a referral agency. I'm not a bird dog. I'm a professional. I got an agency. Don't call me no dang bird dog. Even though I do the same thing, you're not going to look at me as no bird dog. You're going to look at me as the company that I built. I built a company around this bad boy. I got a website. I got an 800 number. You ain't even call me no bird dog." Now they respect me. Now they respect me in this industry that I'm in. I'm talking about the car business. Now they respect me in that industry, and I can call any salesperson and work with any salesperson at any dealership. I'm still per se a bird dog, but I don't call myself no bird dog. I call myself a referral agency. Well, what's your website? Here it go right here, soandso.com. Ain't no .net, ain't no .info, ain't no $2.99 nothing. Everything is legit across the board. It's a 800-888 number. You know what I mean? Like, when you get your stuff. Stop treating yourself like a side hustle. Stop treating your business like a hustle. Hustle in your business. Don't treat your business like a hustle. It'll last longer. You can't stay in business since 2001 to 2023 with hustles. You got to stay in business with business. Hustles gonna come and go. That's why they ain't still standing. You know what I mean? Because the hustle, it come and go. Hustle, get over. No, business. We in the business. We create businesses. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you got to start mindset training. It's all about mindset training and taking out elevation success planner, taking our mind to the next level, having our mindset hacks that take us to the next level. All that old side hustle, you do the videos that say side hustle because you know that's what people are looking for. But when they work with me, they going to learn how to create businesses so they can stand. When that hustle gone, because that hustle going to leave, because they come up with side hustles every 2 months. Every 2-3 months, it's going to be a new side hustle. When you have a business, you don't have to rebrand every 2 or 3 months. You might rebrand because you're learning and you're growing, but you're not starting doing a whole different thing. I'm in the same exact element. I didn't change all the way. I changed the concept. I didn't change the concept. I changed the cover. I didn't change the concept. The concept is still the same. Even the money on the top, even the layout is still the same. The only thing that changed was the name. It wasn't the concept, because the concept is a good concept. Only thing that changed was it went from black and white on the inside to full color. That's the only thing that changed about it. When you start doing your business as a business, you might make changes in your business. You're not going to switch the whole business around, and you went from doing catering over here to running the movie theater. That's when you off track. You go from doing a catering company and now you over here doing a whole movie theater. No, you go from catering company to a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, it got to be in the same lane. That's business moves. You don't make moves like sideways, like lateral. You make moves up. That's how you make your moves. You make your moves going up because your mind is steady elevating and going to the next level. You don't make moves like this. You don't make moves like this. One move you over here, next move you way over here. All my moves been in marketing. Everything I've ever done in life, marketing and graphic design, advertising. Everything I ever done. Every single thing. Different names. All different type of names. But marketing is the foundation. Marketing and advertising, foundation. Graphic design, logo creation, website design. I don't do that. I'm not building nobody's website for them no more. Too much of my time for too little of these people money. I'm not doing that, but I'm saying when you do stuff, you will know when a person is supposed to be doing something when they stay in their lane. You in your lane, you might have changed like a name or something, or you might have changed a little something by something, but you didn't change your whole concept. Miss Kitchen, she in the kitchen. And if you look up and she over here doing something totally different, off the wall, she got a car business. That ain't her. I mean, she could do a car business. I ain't saying she can't, but I'm just saying, like, if you in your lane, most of your stuff is going to relate. The car business is still marketing. I market and advertise for dealerships. I market and advertise for these brands. All I do is market and advertise. And so it don't really matter what I do it in. Now, if you see me start a restaurant, I don't cook. I just ordered Sonic a while ago. I don't cook. So I'm out of my element. I'm out of my lane. If I jump up and start doing, and I might do a cooking video every blue moon when I might cook some pancakes. I might do a video about it. That's part of my marketing. It ain't got nothing to do with me trying to be no chef. I'm not a chef. If you look up and see me trying to be Miss Kitchen, trying to do chef recipes, you know I done jumped out of my lane and in the Miss Kitchen lane, because that ain't what I do. I might do a video every now and then about some cooking, because I might cook something and I feel like it need a video, but that's marketing. That's just the way I put everything on the internet, because I do marketing. It ain't gonna be, I'm trying to open a restaurant. If Rae open a restaurant, I'm a partner, I'm a silent partner or something, but I'm not gonna be cooking and delivering food and doing all that. I don't even fry food. I fry my food on low because I don't like to get popped by no grease. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't want to jump out of my lane. I like to stay in my lane, like do what I'm supposed to do. And that's how I don't have no hustle. I got businesses. I might call them a side hustle for the title of the video, something like that, but it's not gonna be, ain't no hustle. Business. We having businesses, long-term, long-standing things that we can do to make money for our generations to come. You have a hustle, how are you making, and then when it stops because you done ruined it, ruin your relationship with somebody over a few bucks, ruin your relationship with somebody over a few little situations or whatever, then how is it a business? And how can you leave this to this person and this to this person and take it down from you can't do that. If something happened, the checks that's coming in, they gonna still be coming in. Somebody gonna get those checks, not me. My daughter gonna get them, my son gonna get them. It's already set up because it's a business, it's not a hustle. Setting up the stuff the right way, setting up everything to where things can happen generation after generation. That's when you're setting up a business. When you have a business name, when you have an EIN, when you have even if you got an LLC, or even if you got a DBA, you can still set the stuff up the right way and stop calling yourself a hustle. You know what I mean? Like, I like the word hustle is, we got to have hustle, but I'm just saying, I don't like that word side hustles. I don't like that. I don't like the word side hustle myself. But I do like the word Amazon. And I do like the word shop up videos. And I do like the word collabs. I love the word collab. I love reviews. These are the words that I actually love. I don't love hustle, but I doggone love reviews. So that's what I wanted to talk about, y'all. Expect to get hated on. Expect, what else you gonna expect? Oh yeah, we already talked about expecting to lose some friends. We already talked about expecting to get a negative feedback when you start to operate in another element. We already talked about all that type of stuff. So just expect these things to happen. And as you start coming up, expect jealousy and envy. It's going to happen. When you pull it off, it's going to happen. So it ain't nothing new. You got to expect those things. And expect elevation arrows to really come together. We're going to do elevation arrows. But right now, to be honest with you, I'm working on right here. See, my goal is 1,000 videos. So I think once I get 1,000 videos, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna seem like it's gonna be pretty fast. But once I get 1,000 videos, then I can start really doing something else. But right now, I'm laser focused on my 1,000 videos. So my main thing is the success planner. This is my main thing, the success planner. You already seen what's in it. I done showed it 2 or 3 times. If you didn't see what was in it, just go back and watch it from the beginning. I already showed, and it's on Amazon. All you gotta do is type in Elevation Success Planner. If it look like this, then this is it. It'll be a link in the description. Once I cut it off, I'm gonna be able to add the link and put it in the description. But I gotta go because these 2 ladies done sent me messages. They said, "Hey, my friend," and then all I seen was, "Hey, my friend," and I seen that because they sent me some stuff yesterday, but I think they want me to look at some more stuff. And I need to get on here and look at this stuff because I can't have what's her name? Let me see. I can't have Nikki T taking my collabs because she over here collabing too, and I know she on it. She moving pretty fast, so I got to get on here and move fast before they be done hit up. Nikki T stole my collab. I sure don't want that. But yeah, but we gonna be able to really. We're gonna be able to really do some big things. I'm so excited about everything. Oh yeah, and in the actual group, it's gonna be like a monthly challenge. We're gonna have monthly challenges, and then we're gonna have monthly strategy sessions. We're gonna have challenges and strategy sessions so that we can stay on track. Strategy sessions is most important because if you don't have a strategy to execute, people can come up with stuff on their own, yeah, but when you have a brainstorm and mastermind, that's my whole goal is to have a lot of masterminds. My whole thing, I know, Nick, it's enough room for all of us. You ain't gonna steal my stuff. But it's the strategy sessions are most important. My whole goal is to have a bunch of masterminds and be surrounded by ladies with the same mindset, so we can actually rent out our mansions, and we can go to these mansions and we can spend the weekend doing our mastermind sessions and telling what works and what's working for us, and but only with a small group. Not, it don't have to be a big group. You don't need a lot of people to make a lot of money. I've been saying that for years because I've been doing this for years. You don't need a lot of people to make a lot of money. When you have strategy sessions and masterminds and y'all talk about the things that actually work right now and then how to grow right now, like you could be, it's like certain ways that you can make a little bit more than what you could have made if you were doing it on your own, if you knew better. You know what I mean? Like some things you can do it on your own, yeah, but you might be losing because you ain't gonna never lose, but you might not be making as much as you could possibly be making because you don't know just this little tip or this little strategy or this little situation. You don't know this little thing. Just maneuvering that around might make you an extra $1,000 a month just by that. You know, you just never know. So the strategy sessions are good. It's also good for motivation and encouragement and keeping us as a unit. When you surrounded by people who got fire, all your fire stay lit. Y'all out there grinding, everybody out there doing their thing, and everybody got this ambition. It's a different ball game than just being in a group with a bunch of people not saying nothing to nobody. Nobody's clicking like on each other's posts. Everybody just looking. You can see their name. You can't see. It's the different ball game. I done had a million groups. I done had from fitness. The most successful group I ever had, it was a fitness group. We posted every day. We posted our meals. We posted everything. If we drank some water, we posted it. If we ate ice cream cone, we posted it. If we exercised, we posted our exercises. We did challenges every single week, and we posted our stuff every day. Everybody was engaged. Every single person. Nobody was just looking. You know what I mean? Like if they was just looking, they got kicked out the group because we don't need onlookers. We need people to engage. Iron sharpens iron. What is the onlooker doing? So this is the way I'm gonna run this next group. The next group is we gonna be like iron sharpening iron. If you ain't no iron, you can't sharpen no iron. Become iron first before you come to us, because you got to be iron before you can sharpen iron. So that's where we're going with that. And it's so exciting to be around people with those light minds, because what time is it? Because I don't want to miss my people over on the other side of the world. But we want to be encouraging each other and all that kind of stuff, and we want to be working together. And we want to be. Oh shoot. Okay, y'all. I'm running out of time, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Good night. I'm going. My thing is going off. So y'all have a good one. I got to go because I'm running out of my juice. But y'all be blessed. I'm gonna put a video up, and then look in the comments if you want to get the planner and all that good stuff. Y'all have a good one. Okay.